Alright guys, here we are getting ready to start the driving portion of the Grand Cherokee. It's getting dark, it's getting late, but nonetheless I just want to show you guys how great this beautiful SUV drives. Going to go ahead and throw a tag on the back. So both keys, both remotes, which is very rare to find in a vehicle of this age. Let's go ahead and get this heat cranking. Very cold here in Richmond tonight. So there you guys go, 68,000 miles. And there's going to be a bunch of pictures of the interior, guys, but the interior on this thing is absolutely spotless. Guys, we are located here in Richmond, Virginia. Our facility is actually at Richmond International Airport. So if you guys are wanting to fly in to pick this vehicle up, we will be more than happy to pick you up. We're at the front of our facility, and we are going to take a left here. And that's the side of our building right there. And just to show you guys, this is actually behind this fence. That's the runway. You can actually see UPS loading up for the evening right there, but that's the runway right there. So we will be more than happy to pick you guys up. We also ship out roughly 20 to 30 cars a month all over the country. Shows that the fog lights do come on and off. Guys, the only thing that I noticed when we inspected this vehicle top to bottom, it's a small thing, is the radio at night does not illuminate. All the buttons do, but the screen itself doesn't. Still works, but the actual main part of the face that tells you and shows you your radio station, that part does not illuminate, but it is fully functional. Gonna go ahead and roll up my window. And guys, all the power windows, power seats, everything works absolutely perfect, minus the radio tuner indicator. The only lights you're seeing in the dash, that's my seatbelt light. So let me go ahead and put that on. That red light is now gone, and that other light is just indicating that the fog light is on. So on these test drives, we like to show you that everything functions as it should with a vehicle. So we'll do some hard accelerations, some hard braking, turning, stuff of that nature, just to show you that even under stress that the vehicle does what it should. Go ahead and slow down right now and give this thing a good acceleration. These 4.7s really have a ton of power. We sell and mostly deal with Cherokee XJs with the 4.0, and it's a night and day difference between the two engines. Engine, transmission, differentials, very, very smooth, no noises. When you're hard on the brakes, there's no shimmy, no shaking, no vibration. We're gonna go ahead and make a U-turn up here. You'll notice speedometer, I'm gonna go pretty hard on the brakes as long as no one's behind me. Hard on the brakes, no issues whatsoever. I'm gonna make this U-turn and go pretty heavy on the throttle for you guys, just to show you all the gear changes are perfect. No check engine lights on of any sort. Like I said, I probably personally spent a couple hundred miles on this, in this Jeep driving it. It's been nothing short of perfect. Very comfortable. When you hit the bumps, all the bushings and suspension components are quiet, no hard banging. And as I showed you in the first video, all the shocks are new. Service records on the Carfax report are very, very thorough. So this really is the best of all worlds. Low mileage, Grand Cherokee, Carfax certified, very well serviced and maintained. And one of the few vehicles that we actually had in inventory that we didn't have to service. For all of our followers, you guys know what we do to our vehicles when we get them in. We go through them thoroughly, replace whatever needs to get replaced, and it's very uncommon for us to get a vehicle in and not service it to some degree. All we had to do with this is some cosmetic stuff with the paint correction, which we do to pretty much every vehicle. As you see, phenomenal oil pressure. Vehicle's running less than 210 degrees. Go ahead and pull into our facility, and just to kind of give you guys an idea, if you guys aren't familiar with us, we have some vehicles out there from customers all over the country and vehicles that we're selling. We have some Jeeps and JKs there as well, and we have a bunch around back that we're servicing, building, restoring, selling. Go ahead and pull inside to our workshop, and inside here you'll see a number of vehicles that fall under that same category. Vehicles we're currently building, servicing, working on, some of our vehicles, some customer vehicles, a little bit of everything. But this is where a lot of the quote-unquote magic happens. See a little bit of everything, Jeeps everywhere, double rows. We got 6 lifts in here, and we were